Alright, mic test successful. Alright, sup fuckers. We're about to play some motherfucking Costume Quest. It's the best Halloween game ever. Don't mind. I got Wobble Dogs. It came out on console. I was pretty excited for that. Speaking of games coming out on PlayStation, World of Horror just came out yesterday, as well as Mineko's Night Market, which has been like it was supposed to come out like 4 times now, but it's finally out for real this time. I can't believe it. 2023 is such a good year for video games. Apparently, I also got Buddy Simulator. Hello, Void. Here we also have. We're gonna have Koke on to tell us about their day. Possibly. Cat stare. I heard the phrase men with childbearing hips today, and I'm currently trying to apply this to a character I sim for. Excuse me? Shut up. Right. However, we are not playing Wobble Dogs today, we're playing Costume Quest. So, specifically the second one. It's okay, we will play Wobble Dogs one day.
Wobble Dogs?
Yeah! Can you hear Koke?
Yeah!
Okay, sweet. I can see you on the desktop audio too.
Okay, how's my audio?
Your audio is pretty damn good. I assume we were using that USB mic? Sounds like it.
Actually, I left it at the apartment. I'm using a shitty pair of earbuds.
Ah, confusing it. That's fair. Okay, I am bumping your audio up. Actually, let me see if I can, like... do. Sounds good.
Okay, cool.
Alright, is Koke...
All I can hear myself.
How's your audio level now? I bumped you up a little bit. Much better? Okay.
Okay.
I hope the game isn't too loud now.
Well, we'll have to see.
Yeah. Worst comes to worst, I can probably fuck with the in-game volume settings.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna go back to Discord because I totally forgot that me hearing myself was
Good boy. Okay, goodbye, Void.
Oh! Bye.
Might be back. Yeah. Alright, Jesus Christ. Alright, I gotta go into my fucking volume mixer a second. Alright, PlayStation Remote Play, please go down. There we go. Okay, that feels better. It's at least easier on my own ears.
Yeah, and I can't tell because I have Discord as my only audio source right now. I have Twitch muted so that I don't hear myself
Ah,
and then
fair.
freak out. Well, because you know how like hearing your own voice on a delay like makes your sentences slur and stuff like that, or
Oh
like
yeah, I totally feel you on that. It's not the greatest.
also slay average Ren Chad.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, best Halloween game. Oh yes. This is gonna be so ballin'. Costume Quest 2 Revenge of the Cameo. Oof.
Alright, so, Koke, how was your day?
Oh man. My day like starts yesterday.
Alright.
No, alright. It's just been weird. Okay. I feel like I should start it yesterday because yeah, I don't know. It's just past 2 days have been really, really weird.
Do
So,
tell.
so, okay. Long story short. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, I go to university and it's not that far away from where I live with my family. So I usually just like go back and forth between the two. Um on the weekends I'm with my family. Weekdays I'm at university. And so it's Thursday. No, yes. I've just come back from break and like everything's a train wreck because I accidentally took too much time off during break and then wasn't prepared for the next week, so I like stayed up to 5 a.m. question mark on Tuesday, so let's like not do that again. And then slept for 10 hours on Wednesday. And then Thursday, I wake up and I'm sweating. And I'm like, oh gosh, it's hot in here. I wake up and it's like, I don't know, I slept in pretty late. And I'm like, ugh. I look over at my box fan, which I have 3 roommates and I live on the south side, so my room gets a little bit warmer, so I have a box fan to help offset that and to deal with the highway noise, which
Mhm.
I'm not used to where I'm from. And so, um, my box fan off. I'm like, ah, shit, it must have come unplugged. And then I look at my greenhouse, right? Which I have a little greenhouse shelving unit, not surprising for me. And it's on an automated, like, grow light thing. It's on a timer. And it's like, well, it should have been on at 8 a.m.
Mhm.
And I realize the power's out.
Oh, that's right.
I realize the power is out. I'm like, son of a bitch. So I'm like, okay, well, the roomies probably, because they wake up earlier than me, and I'm like, they probably have something to say about it, right? And I'm like, oh, this sucks. Our apartment building is out. Our dorm is out. It's hot in here. There's no air circulation. This sucks. I'm just gonna go wake up and go to class and get a coffee out, right? Because it's like, there's no electricity for me to turn on the kettle to make coffee. So I'm like, I open up my text, and there's like it's been busy. Like there's a bit of a mountain of text there. I'm like, oh no. And
Uh
so
oh.
apparently the entire fucking campus was out.
That's right. I
And
do
so,
remember that now.
yeah, so here's the thing. There's two campuses. There's the main campus and the engineering campus. And the engineering campus is in the city. And it was, I'm like, I had to like do a double take. Like, wait, like the whole campus? And so I'm like, okay, dorms, out. Across the street, one of the buildings, out. Look, one of the buildings, out. But the city is fine. There's still traffic lights out on the street.
That's
It's
good.
literally, yes, it is. Really weird though.
Do you remember when we were driving um, back up from Tennessee
Oh
and
my god.
there
And we
was
were
that
in
section
Indy?
in Indiana where
Yeah.
none of the power was in and all the like the traffic lights were off and
Yeah, totally.
it's on the
Yeah.
highway so the entire highway is trying to do like a fucking all-way stop situation.
Oh my god, yeah, it was god awful. Yeah, a tornado came through I-65 just to the west of Indianapolis. It was actually garbage. But yeah. So that didn't happen, right? So I'm like, "Oh, look at that bitch." There he goes. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. This is riveting. Oh, cheater.
We've got plot.
Oh, wait. Oh, excuse you. Oh my
Thank you.
goodness. When you sneeze so hard, you bug out.
Real.
Yeah, beat up his trash cans. Little shit. Oh,
The real antagonist.
yes. Okay. Okay, do you mind if I drop do you mind if I name drop a certain town that I'm thinking of right now?
Yes, go ahead. I don't care.
Average Zealand moment.
Ah!
That's
Oh
just
man.
Zealand as a scene.
That's amazing.
Okay, inside joke for the homies, but yeah. Okay, I just yeah, fuck them up. But yeah, no, yeah, I had to shut up for a moment because riveting lore happening. But yeah, hey, shady. But okay, everything is out, but it's all campus related, which is just really weird. So nothing like related to the city is out. It's just an entire campus outage.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh shit. Does that mean am I gonna be able to go to SolidWorks? Like, because the
Oh
building
shit.
for SolidWorks is like a mile away. It's a 10-15 minute walk from my dorm. And so I'm like, yeah, I had it at 11. And I had to think of all the kids that like came from the main campus, came all the way out from the main campus, and then um oh great, now Twitch is buffering. But yeah, I'm like, I wake up, I can't get my coffee, it's dark, and it's freaking hot in the building, and it sucks. But it's fine. So anyway, I go to class. I walk all the way out there, and I'm like, because I'm like, it's getting real close to time. Professor hasn't emailed us yet. You're really trying to cheese that.
No.
Professor hasn't emailed us yet, and I'm like, oh, well, she's gonna drop kick us if we don't show up. So, like, if she ends up being there, and we're not, we're gonna be in trouble. So
Yeah.
I can't find the keys to my bike lock, and it's already raining, so I just walk. Get all the way out there. Everyone is waiting. Everyone is congregated in the building, and it's dark. And there's some clearly very important people there wearing suits and doing like business meeting. And I don't
Oh
know why
boy.
they're doing a.
You don't know why they're doing a business meeting?
Yeah, in the power out.
Yeah.
Because yeah, spoiler alert, that building also had power out. So it was literally everything related to the campus was out. And so it was really weird. Even this building that's like a block away, it's still part of the campus, and the Starbucks that's in it was closed. And I can't tell you how many, like, Becky's I saw pull up to the Starbucks, realize that the power's out, and immediately turn around.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. All right, I'll cut to the chase. So we're all waiting in there, and we're like, guys, should we just like go in the classroom and wait for her? And okay, it's an engineering building. It's brutalist. So there's only windows in the front of the building, and then you go to the back and there's no windows. So it's like just this dark tunnel into the abyss. And so out on the sidewalk, we see our professor. She's walking, she's making her way. She's clueless. And I'm thinking, does she know? And so we all run off to class into this dark abyss that smells like dust, right? And that's just the way the building is. And so we go into our dark room and we wait. And then we hear her coming down the way. She opens the door and she says, "Boo," because it's Halloween. And she's wearing a bat sweater. And I'm like thinking, I wish this was just a prank, but I didn't get coffee. Okay. So she's like, yeah, so, alright, here's the thing. SolidWorks is a computer program that allows you to model parts. It's like Blender for engineers. The thing about computer programs is that they run on computers. And the thing about computers is that they
They
literally
require
require
electricity.
electricity to work. So we show up damn well knowing that we're not going to be able to do anything. Someone joked that she was like going to do CAD on the whiteboard, and honestly, I wouldn't have even been surprised if she found out a way. Okay, but luckily that day just wasn't really that important. You're really trying. Um, that day just wasn't super important in the scheme of what we had to study, like by comparison. And so she's like, okay, I have no choice but to cancel class. And so we walked all the way out there just to turn around and walk all the way back, and the kids go back on the bus, go back to the main campus, me go back to my apartment, right? So, we all leave, sulking. And, right, I walk back to my apartment, and I'm like, okay, yeah, screw this. I'm going to the main campus, where they do have power there. And so I'm like, I'm just gonna go there and get a coffee at the shop. And so literally, I open the door. The second I set down my bag, I know something is wrong.
Uh-oh.
I know something is wrong. I open up the pocket on my bag and put my hand in. And sure enough, there are 3 things in there. My earbuds, my wallet/ID, and my keys, and no phone.
Ooh. Oh no.
I left my phone a mile away in a building without power.
Oh no.
And I just audibly grunt. I just like and then my roommate, my like bestie roommate's there, and she's like, "Oh my god, what?" Because she's also having a day, trademark, right? And so I explain it to her. I just get really upset. I take off my sweater. I take off my skirt. I'm half naked. I just lay on the floor because it's hot in the apartment, not outside. Oh, I wasn't. Are you supposed to? Oh my god,
I got
bro!
somewhere.
Boundary broke.
Let's go. Oh yeah, I can go through
What
this
the
tree. Let's fucking go.
costume? Oh my god, bro! Boundary broke. Holy shit!
I
Oh,
am
but
proud.
there's a second set of invisible walls. This is so sad. Oh my god. Watch you soft lock yourself out of the game.
That would suck.
Oh my god. This is wild. I feel bad continuing my story
No,
because this
please
is
continue.
interesting. No,
Please.
this is just so joyous by comparison.
Well, we gotta hear the story.
Okay, okay.
Can't just
So
leave it half told.
that's fair. All right, so I just took a few minutes, okay? Because I wasn't in a hurry, right? The most hurry I was in was to get to the campus so that I could get coffee. Like that's literally it. I just, daily caffeine drinker, I needed something. And so I uh, after I regroup, I put my clothes back on and I'm thinking for a moment. And I'm like, I really don't want to walk all the way back there. And I remembered how there's like no one in the parking lot because, well, the Starbucks is closed. I'll just freaking drive and run in really quickly and I'll pay whatever I have to park there for 2 seconds to run in and get my phone. Because I knew exactly where it was too. I have this really bad habit of setting them on top of the actual PC. Like, it's there on the PC, like the boxes with the PC is under the desk, the side. So like, oh my gosh, levitating.
Back in, let's go. You can
Yeah,
see that they had to warp. Like
yeah.
they have a failsafe for that.
Mhm. Oh my gosh, this is wild. Bro knows how to cheese officially. That's great. Um. Oh my gosh. Constant Quest. Speed run when.
Oh god. That
Um.
makes me curious. I should check out what the top times are.
That would be really funny. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna drive. And so I get in my car, head on over, whip it, pull in to the into the Starbucks. No one's there, evidently, except for the people like trying to get the power back on. And I'm like, okay, I'll pay for parking. I pull up, and it's like, pay with this app, and it's like, oh, you mean like on my phone?
Oh boy.
So I think about it for a moment and I scan and I don't see any normal parking meters, right? So I'm like, 2 minutes. I'm in and out. So I run out of my car and I run into the building. I'm like, hey, I just lost my phone. in here, and I need to get back into that room, and it's like locked, right, because of keycard access and the electricity is out, so I need like a staff member to unlock it for me. So I'm like, hey, can you help me? I left my phone in there. And so I'm walking with her, and as we're going down the corridors, right, the power comes back on.
Yo, that's good.
And I'm just like, I don't even know at this point. I'm like relieved, but also like, well, now I don't know. Like, does this mean that I should go back home and make coffee? Like, I don't know. I had to rethink. Right? But I'm like, we both look at each other like that's insane. And I'm like, wait, no, don't go. I lost my key card. So I'm like just full train wreck. So I still need help getting in. And so I get my phone. It's great. I run out to my car. No parking ticket. I'm fine. I got away.
Nice.
And so yeah, and I just drove myself to the other campus instead of taking the bus. And I'm like, okay, I haven't eaten, super hungry, haven't had any caffeine, super needing caffeine. And so I go to the lunch, and I'm like, wow, it's really not busy right now. So I go in, I'm like, I'm gonna get a Pokeball and a Starbucks because they're right next to each other, and that's just like god tier combination. It's a little expensive, but it's gonna be worth it. And I walk in, and what's fucking closed but the Starbucks?
Of course.
At least the Pokeball was open though.
That's good.
So I ate that. I was a little full because I kind of ate the whole thing like really quickly. And it was really good, but oh my god, big chunks of tuna in there. So big and fresh and good. So I'm like, okay, so I still need to solve this issue of like, I need caffeine. And I'm like, okay, well, it's not morning anymore, so why don't I mix it up and like find somewhere to get matcha? So I go down, I see friends in the main building. You are fucking this guy up. I go to the other food building, and so this is falling apart. Go get my matcha, see friends, great. Turns out I don't like matcha lattes,
Oh no.
so I drink it anyway. And then I go to class, and then class is cool. I learn about sign languages, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta go set up my computer for calculus, and then I'm in calculus, and then I'm not paying attention to calculus, and then I get a migraine, so I just gave up, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go back to my dorm now. And so as I'm walking out of the library, I packed up my computer and stuff. I get a text from my roommate. She's like, hey, I got good news. And so some context on my roommate, she's cellular molecular bio, and she's doing an experiment right now on soybeans and growth hormones. And so she gets access to the greenhouse. And I'm like, dude, I'm so jealous. I really love the campus greenhouse. I tried to get a job there. I'm glad I didn't get accepted though, because I would not have had time for it. But you know, right? She knows I really like the greenhouse, and so I'm walking out of the library. She texts me, "Hey, I got good news. I was just talking to the greenhouse coordinator, and she says that I can take you with me into the greenhouse." And I'm like, gas? And I'm like, dude, I just left my class right now. And she's like, I'm at the food place, which is right next to the library. And so I'm like, oh shit, let's go right now. And so we're walking, We go to the greenhouse, we look at the greenhouse, it's hot in there, there's good plants, they have this really cool orchid I've never seen before. The corpse flower is a tree, as usual. I didn't get to see it in bloom, but it's a tree now. And yeah, everything was more or less the same. And it was great. Then we left, and then we're both like, you know what? I got a migraine. And she's like, me too. I'm like, okay, now let's go home, take migraine pills. So we both went home, we both drove home, and we both like rested the rest of the evening because brain dead. Yeah, today was kind of a different story. Basically not as crazy. Yesterday was really weird, but today was okay. Here, I had to think. Alright, I woke up decent time and I just got going immediately because I have this I had this appointment. I had to come back all the way to my hometown to be at this appointment at 4. And my lab lets out at 3. And I'm like, it's a 45-minute drive on average between the city and my hometown. So I'm like, that's cutting it close. And, and I threw this fucking tantrum because the city turns out the city had this really cool thing where there's a giant pumpkin, and today, in the center of the city, there's this free event where you come in, you get a free pumpkin and free cider, and you watch people carve this giant pumpkin with chainsaws. And I'm a Halloween like maniac, right? Like hence this being one of my favorite games. And I cannot tell you how much copium I was snorting that I had to go home and do a stupid med check instead of going to see this dope-ass pumpkin. I was so mad.
They were very mad.
It was a travesty. And so I'm like, okay, so I have to wake up and take care of my plants and clean and pack and study all before my class starts at noon so that I can just leave and go home and get my med check. So we do. The lab kind of sucked today because it involved circuitry and like no one knew what they were doing and half of the stuff didn't even work anyway. So we were in there for a long time and the professor was very tired. Oh, you got defeated!
They just did not want to attack the candy corn. You know, the candy corn's sole purpose to be bait.
Yeah. They knew. They're too smart.
Apparently, Jesus.
Anyway, I'm almost done with my long-ass story. And yeah, so I'm like, okay, I go, it sucks, right? I haven't eaten yet because I woke up with like that kind of a tummy day. And I didn't get to eat during the lab either, so it's 3, and I haven't eaten anything. And you know, I'm sad because I didn't get to see my pumpkin. And someone reminded me that, like, hey, if this pumpkin, like, literally is several hundred pounds, they're probably not gonna, like, immediately take it out in the city. They're probably gonna leave it there for a few days. So I'm like, oh, maybe I can come see it on Monday instead. So I'm hoping it'll still be there. I'm gonna go and check either way. And if there's nothing there, then maybe I'll get a snack at the center of the city, because the center of the city is cool, and I don't go there, really, and I want to. So, I'll be there either way, even if it's just for coffee. And, yeah, out of lab, thinking about my pumpkin, and, I actually got myself together and left. I had a little bit of competency, not much, but you know, driving. And so I'm like about halfway through, and then suddenly there's like construction that wasn't there last week. I'm like, son of a bitch, right? Because I'm already cutting it kind of close on the appointment, and I'm like, oh, you're so close. Get him.
Yeah, we Gucci. We got this. Continue with your story.
Yeah. Die. All right, there we go. Okay. But yeah. And so I'm starting to see this construction, right? And I'm like, ah, shit. You know, like, I could have sworn I saw, like, you know, quarter mile ago, I could have sworn I saw, like, a left lane closed ahead sign. And I'm like, oh, shit. So, suddenly the traffic is just at a crawl. And I'm like, what is the issue? Like, it's still 2 lanes, but it's a construction zone, and it's rush hour, kind of, and it's at a crawl, and I'm thinking, like, I'm like, thinking, can I turn around now? And just ditch my appointment and go see the pumpkin? And I'm like, no. And so I get through I'm going through the traffic, and it is so excruciatingly slow. It took a long time, and it was for several miles, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Finally, after being cut off several times, finally, it's starting to look like the left lane is closing. But then everyone merges left, and I'm like, dude, the left lane is closing. Why is everyone going to the left? A fucking semi decided to break down right at the bottleneck of the lane closure.
Of course.
And stop up all of the traffic. So you could only barely squeeze by between the semi and the fucking traffic barrels.
Outstanding.
Bro really blocked the one lane, no shoulder.
Wow.
Because, like you couldn't have picked a worse place to break down. But finally, oh well, at least I knew what the problem was. Got through, traffic picked up, I floored it legally, and I was gone. Got into my appointment just in the nick of time. Famished. Still didn't get to eat anything, because here's the thing, like, that's another thing that I was kind of upset about, is, like, if I had time, then I could have gotten a snack before my appointment. But no. And so I walk in just in the nick of time. I'm going to do my copay. Don't have my damn wallet. Have to go back out to the car. Get my wallet. Okay, at least I have my wallet. Go back in. Pay my damn thing. Go in. Talk about... I don't know. I was kind of concerned. My psychiatrist recommended a medication for, like, mood regulation. And it's like, dog, that's a bipolar medication. So that happened. Then finally, like 5 p.m., I walk into my house. First thing I eat of the day. I've been up since 8 a.m. It's 5 p.m. Fucking famished. First thing I eat, bowl of mac and cheese. And
solid choice.
Holy shit. And then everything was okay. I feel like the past 2 days have been a whole week.
I know what you mean. I feel that hard.
Doing? Welcome to Cook It Talks for an hour about 2 days, the stream.
It's okay, it only took you 40 minutes.
Oh yeah, not a full hour.
Yeah.
Fucking wild, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for sharing your tale with us, Koke.
Thanks for putting up with it.
You're fine.
Look,
Hmm?
I had to think about it for a moment. I don't think you can skip. I don't think you can skip the special attack cinematics.
Yeah, I don't think so either. It doesn't really matter, honestly. They're pretty quick. It's pretty quick combat, so like it don't matter too much.
Yeah. Okay, but to me, alright, I loved the aesthetic of the creepy treat cards in the first game. I cannot believe I'm going into like Costume Quest discourse right now. Holy shit.
I can.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm not surprised that you're not surprised. Yeah, I really like the aesthetic of like their like little stamps, because when I was a kid, I'm not that old. I am an adult, but like just barely. So like, I was still reasonably a kid when this game came out and I was playing. So when I was a kid, I copied the creepy treat cards from the game and I drew them
Based.
on paper and colored them, and I made my own Costume Quest notebook, and I had my own creepy treat cards. And I think I made my own. I think I made up my own too. I must have been anywhere between 8 to 12 years old.
That's pretty based.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I really love the like card stamp look of the cards in the first game. They're very goofy, but the mechanic of the creepy treat cards in this game is so gas by comparison to like the passive buffs.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's a big improvement. Tinka is watching the stream.
Pinka!
Tinka!
I'm gonna eat him.
Tinka, do not fart on the stream.
What? I can't believe this.
I'm honestly, like, not surprised. I can believe it.
Of course you can.
Yeah, because he farts on me all the time.
Nuh-uh.
No, Pinka! Ah!
No!
No! Bad Pinka.
I can't believe this. Koke makes fart noise on stream.
No!
I mean,
That's
it's definitely it's
Plinka.
Tinka.
It's Plinka. He's farting on me.
L.
He's gonna fart on you. I'm gonna give him back to you this Halloween. And yeah.
This is so mean.
I was just listening to Radio TV Solutions. They did a podcast stream actually. And they talked about a good old time they had at Texas State Fair and all the food they ate. And then they talked about really cool like haunted houses and scary places they went to.
Oh, fun.
And I'm like, I've always wanted to go to a really cool haunted house. Probably not this year, but like I wish I could just like find a good one.
Yeah. One
And
of these
also,
days.
yeah, and also afford it. Okay, I love this couple though. I love this family just in general. They're very cute and spooky. Which dad is like goals though?
Yeah.
Like he's just grilling but spooky.
Talisman be damned, my boy can work a grill.
Yes! Slay. Okay, but alright, but look how much they look familiar.
Indeed.
It's almost like they're based on someone.
Dorsilla. Isn't Dorsilla the antagonist of the first game? Yeah! Yeah.
And who helped you in the first game?
I don't remember. I'm assuming Dorian?
He does. He's at the carnival.
Ah.
No! Let my boy grill!
This is ungrill.
This is ungrill. Oh!
Grubbin moment. Uh-oh. Hi, Chronoculus.
Have fun!
Hi, buddy. You might have been able to stop my cronies. But you cannot stop Chronoculus. You want to bet?
He's got such a good design, though.
He does.
Like, this is literally just a shitty, like, turn-based game for kids. It's like baby's first turn-based RPG. But some of the boss designs go gas.
For real. Man, I should have done the ×3 damage on the clown. I couldn't remember if the clown was did extra against magic or if it was against tech. Nah, we're goated though. This guy's fucked. Unless he heals. He might heal. I don't remember.
Me neither. like I did a hard corn run.
Uh-oh. Oh? Yep, it's candy corn. Alright, I should probably get the claw. Or should I get the anachronist first? I'll take out the anachronist real quick, and then we'll go from there. Ah. Oh, you can skip them. You just press circle. I didn't realize that. LMAO. L.
Monty's looking a little low there.
I can see that. At least Chronoculus keeps, attacking Monty. He froze the candy corn. El Bozo.
Peak AI decisions. I think it's time for a...
Time for...
a costume quest confession.
A confession?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, kill the clock this time, though.
Yeah.
So, you know how I said I was a kid when I played these games?
Uh-huh.
I'm like half watching this. So I said I was a kid when I played this game. This is so dumb. I had a crush on Monty. Which is the neatest thing to say.
That is really you.
I don't know why. Because, I mean, literally, like, these characters, they're like anthropomorphized jawbreaker heads. Like, I don't know what I saw.
Kid named Art Style.
Yeah, you would know a thing or two about that.
Shut up! I'm gonna beat you up.
Yeah, okay.
Koge dies on stream.
No!
Why do you have Why do you have 7?
I was gonna say, why do I have 7 72 Prime notifications.
Cause that's what Prime does. They spam you. It's all a bunch of like, hey, here's some fucking like $10 worth of in-game loot for Apex Legends and Fortnite and whatever other shitty free-to-play game you can think of. Destiny 2, I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. I somehow doubt that I have 72 free things.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like all just in-game loot.
I see.
World of Tanks. Alright, my good bitch. It is unfortunately... It is unfortunately time to get your anus destroyed.
Ow.
And by anus, I mean cock. And by cock, I mean clock.
Wow. Alright. Okay.
You're naked? Whoa, Chronoculus Rule 34?
Oh, whoa. Oh. You know what? It probably exists.
I was gonna say I should look at that, but then I remembered that Costume Quest features a cast of mostly children, and I know the internet, and I don't really want to see that.
Yeah. Like, okay, here's the thing. I, as a kid, thought Monty was cute, but at least I didn't simp for the clock. You know who was out there simping for the clock.
Void.
Yeah, that's so void-pilled!
It's so void-pilled. I didn't foresee that outcome. Oh well. That feeling when you kill a time god and the dentist can still travel through time.
Yes. Well, at least he's grilling again.
This is true.
You!
Buddy, I know you're over there. Buddy. Hey, buddy, chum, pal, friendo. What? Ziggy? Depraved mole?
Oh, this one's a tough one.
Uh-oh.
He is tanky as shit and hits incredibly hard.
Alright, well, thank God I have my fucking clown ult ready.
Yeah. Okay, so... you know how Costume Quest is all about, like, using your imagination to project awesome battles onto a pretty mundane activity,
Uh-huh.
such as wearing a costume? I like to do the opposite. I like to look at these epic battles and try to imagine, like, what's actually happening. And so, it just leads me to imagine that these kids are just fucking up a mole with, like, the trick-or-treat bags, or, like, they're getting attacked by a rabid mole. And it's, like, as big as their fist.
Yeah.
Still losing to it. 3 children versus 1 mole. Who will win?
So real.
It's just funny. I like to think, like, what's actually happening. I think Yep, there we go. Alright, I think Mom made popcorn. They smell like
Ooh,
pasty downstairs.
sounds yummy.
Yeah.
L. I mean, W for us. L for the mole.
Yeah. I guess I overhyped the mole. I guess the snail was harder. Now you can beat up your Ziggy.
So true. I like how you can, like, see the, like, you could see this little witch island, if you were on the right spot on the, like, down in the bayou, and you can see, the town if you're in the right spot in this island.
I
Like,
like that too.
right up here, you can see the. It makes me wonder, because that leads me to believe that these areas are connected, and it makes me wonder if there's a possibility to, like, get over and, like, ride on that,
Right on that.
that little edge right there.
Mm. I mean, I was gonna drop lore.
Oh, okay, do tell.
Well, you might already know.
Well, what about the viewer?
Well, that's spoilers.
Uh, then why were you gonna fucking drop lore?
'Cause it's cool.
SMH.
Well, I don't know what else to say. I talked about my weird ass days. And then I outed myself as cringe a couple times.
Uh
And
huh.
then, like, what else is there for me to do?
Oh. You can talk about not spoiler stuff.
Mm, I can't think of any.
I don't think it's that hard, but what do I know? Oh, that reminds me, I need to get rid of my fucking Yakuza finale. My, like, 10 gigabytes of footage.
Bro spited me so hard.
Uh-uh. Delete that shit. Okay. We should be good. Ren T-pose.
Yeah.
It's right there, like I can taste it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can hop off VC and you can eat popcorn and just be in text chat if you so choose.
I'm honestly getting kind of sleepy.
Yeah, you can sneak too.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for lending us your voice, Koke.
For coming on and ranting, you got it.
You're very well. Thank you very much. I at least enjoyed listening to your stories. So
SMH.
SMHU, bro.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I go.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye bye.
You can't see it, but I'm waving. Alright. Alright, I'm still missing 2 secrets in the French Quarter. What could those be? Going up here already. Bro threatened to deep fry me. Get the fuck out of here, pigeons. Well, here's a candy corn I can whack the shit out of. I think that might count as one of the secrets. Yeah, there's one. Give me. They're right there. I want. Where would the last one be? Just right in here? That's my guess. Because I don't think I popped up here yet. No, because I've opened that chest. Is there something in Mink's place? Because I see another. I saw like another ramp up there. My only guess would be I need. I think there's just another costume. Yeah, because I see the chest over there. I think there's just a costume that I need to get that I don't have. Not to get it from like the future somewhere probably. All right. Well, away we go. Monty is so cal-coded. Is Monty Kel coded or is Kel Monty pilled? We grub so hard. That's right, the Tooth Academy. Mr. Gribble. Grandfather White. Gobbledygook. How did Grandfather White liberate the Persians? Aw, I don't have my roller skates. Mr. Gribble took my roller skates. I'm going to kill him. He will not be spared. To Hallie. I think Shandana knows. Duncan said fart. Drink the Kool-Aid. Kitty. Fuck this. No, I know that saying. I'm not stupid. Hold on. Ah, that's right. Blind obedience. Okay, I remember now. Like I know I've heard it before, but Christopher. I can get behind Christopher, but I can't. I still can't go down the stairs. This is so sad. Damn, they must really not care about uh, detention. Mr. Snizzle. Oh shit, Hallie is Everett's daughter. Lucy and Everett's daughter. That's fun. Let's go. Bros on Grubber. Coca, if you're watching this VOD, we should make Grubber profiles. I think it would be really funny. Grubbin' OCs. Right. I don't know. That I find that funny. Oh yeah, getting down to the beat. Okay, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. This is sad that they don't actually let me smack the shit out of him. Powdered wig. Oh yeah, that's right. This is like the president one, right? Pilgrim something or other. Oh, Christopher's gone. Hey, Christopher, can I get back there? Maybe in a little while. Bro does not get paid enough. All right. The art of diplomacy. Oh yeah, we're so back. Bro's not feeling diplomatic. I wish I could go into the Forbidden Room. Did I know? Sorry, Mr. Gribble. I don't care. You were right about candy being harmful. See, we can spread their propaganda for them by being bad influences. They should have just given me the stuff the whole time. Uh-oh. Principal Bojin. Bro thinks he's about to do something. $12.50. Oh, it doesn't work because he's not a minion. Can I run away? Hallie, where you going? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get a little better prepared for this fight. Can you really go up on the doors? That's really funny. Okay. Creepy treats. Ooh, double candy reward on that's gonna be good. Then that could be cool. That's gonna be really good. Okay, and then costumes. Clown is not gonna be a good idea. Pterodactyl. And then I guess Jefferson, because I don't really know what else to do for that. Alright, but it's also your turn on the candy corn. Alright, Bo Jim. Alright, Jimbo. I get it now. That's a little silly. Candy corn transformation. Okay. Yeah, let's just fucking max out my special meter right off the bat. I think that'd be a little bit funny. Said that the focus was nuke, so I'm imagining that this is like a power strike. Yeah, there we go. Of course, it doesn't work on bosses. I should have expected that. It's okay. We're goated. We got this. See, he's already at like 66%. Yeah, this easy dub. Delectables. Ah, shit, I should have used the fucking ultimate. That's okay. This will be the killing blow. Or it won't. Oops. Called it a little early. Oh yeah, we got this. Yeah! We're illegally wearing costumes and playing hide and seek. Alright. To the sewers. No one's hiding out in those areas. So, to the sewers we go. Time can't hold shady. It's actually not too bad. This could also be a fun one. Not going to an unlit sewer pipe. Alright, be that way. Chuck and mana. To old Auburn Pines. Well, now I'm curious. Let's go. Sup, Corvus? Okay, bye. Join the Tooth Academy. Stop selling Series 2 Creepy Trees Frozen with the Rice Creepies card. Bro got emancipated. Yeah, let's go. We gotta talk to Sadie to continue. Oh shit, that's the snail that Koke was talking about. Oop. Whoopsie daisy. Oof. Tricky bitches. Ooh. She goozing on my. Alright, let's just finish off that guy real quick. Oh, of course, now you go for the other guy. Asshole. All right. Close. Ah, the wizard costume is what we need for the sewers. I see. It's the green glowy stuff over here. No, thank you. Do need some guagua. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream off there. It's 2, and I have to go to work at 2. So I go to work in 12 hours. I'm a little hungry. I might make myself some food or something. Yeah, thanks for popping on the stream, you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I will continue this, and I will finish Costume Quest 2 before Halloween ends. That's a promise. Even if it means I have to do like a 6 hour stream on Halloween. But that is a-okay. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Thanks again. Bye.